Hey and welcome back to EMUUROM. Today more exploration. I did look at bits of stuff and things while I was editing, and obviously I can't go this way apparently. It's a one-way as always. There's like the section with the fish I want to look at again. Was over here, right? Like if I go down here. Not the bouncy worm. Because I was thinking about this, right? Like we evolved this fish. What exactly... It's the wrong direction. What exactly stopped you from... Wait a second. Can I move you upwards? Like, I do remember that yeah, okay. That kind of works. And for some reason I thought just jumping on your back would do the same, but apparently it doesn't work like that here. Yeah, please. I just want to get you back into that one cave. That would be great. But I feel like you're always jumping up if I scan you, which is interesting. Huh. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Basically, my idea is if I get you over here again, like this is also like a really short jump. This is seemingly easier than what I'm doing like on the left side. Maybe I can just reach that weird room from over there. That would be a reasonable thing to do, I hope. I just need to get you into like the right position here. Bounce you away if I scan you over here. Right, like I just need to get you into the cave again. I don't know if this works actually. I might be doing everything incorrectly. That would also be more than reasonable actually. Maybe I can also, you know, scan you like this. Yeah, no, I feel like we've tried that before, but I don't think I can get you any higher, right? Right, like this is already the absolute maximum. Right, and this is not quite high enough, right? I would have to jump on top of you like in the right timing, and I'm just not good enough at this game for that. I mean, I'm almost doing it, right? That's new. Wait a second. That's a new mechanic. Okay, this was not quite what I wanted to try, but apparently, if I'm standing on top of you, I would like to have you at the very right side here. When you unfreeze, you just bounce me up. Okay, I should probably pay attention to that, like, for other spots. That's interesting that this is a mechanic. Anyway, Kuro Hatu. We've seen, like, another Hatu before, right? The Hatu of Kuro. Needs no sunlight for growth. Reasonable. Its presence awakens the light channel. What does that mean? You're awakening the light channel? I mean, there's definitely a way through here. That's cool. But we've been here already, right? Like, this doesn't actually help us. This is literally just a way to the right, basically, right? Yeah. Behind the waterfall. Maybe there's like a way... What happens if I stand on top of you while the scanner stops? Nothing? Maybe if I bounce into you while doing something? Like, I have to figure out, like, some mechanics. And this apparently taught me something, which is really interesting. But I don't think I can get you to move, right? I also can't go down again. that's on me. Okay, but like I kind of want to experiment some more now. Wait, before I experiment some more here. What happens if I just stand on top of you like underwater? Does that work? Not quite. Okay, I definitely have to stand like here. I don't think that this works, right? Like this is just like a regular ceiling. Yeah. Okay. That doesn't help me then. What happens if I scan you, stand on top of you, and then bounce? That's also... Okay, that's a massive shortcut, so this is just like a more powerful effect. Wait a second. That reminds me... I don't think this works with those guys, right? Because we've tried this before. I don't think you have like a special effect if you unfreeze. But... I do remember... Okay, how do I reach that place again? It's been a few days. It's always been a few days before I get to recording again. I think it was just over here, right? I think I want to make it to the beginning of the game again. And I think I need to bounce back using you. Because there were like the other worms, right? Like, and maybe I can make it to the very beginning again. Yeah, there's this one. Maybe the mechanic works the same way. Right, like if I stand on here. Okay, it's not going to work, but I... Okay, it works like that. So I just need to get you into like the right corner. Right, and then, no, that's not quite it. I want to have you Go to the other direction here. I can't make you bounce though. Like you bounce back a little bit if you turn around, but that's kind of it. Huh. I just need to jump around on you until you are like at the right position again. Like our... Could you stop? Why don't you want to sit in the corner? That's like the weird thing. I'm just gonna wait here for a second. No, you bounce back again. Huh. You have to stand here. Okay, that for some reason that worked. That is actually good, I think, because this allows me to go over here with like one of those flowers again. And we have you also. No, this is just a solid wall, right? And I don't think scanning this thing does anything. It's just like a weird rock. Anyway, I still have to scan like this weird butterfly here. Kereja. Okay, it's one of those we've had before. That reminds me, it looks like there should be a secret pathway somewhere in here, right? We've scanned you, right? Okay, I don't remember what you're telling me here. Okay, what's this about though? Can I jump on top? There's also like this weird symbol like in the background that I don't quite get. Scanning this doesn't really seem to do anything. I don't think that this has any useful effect here. I mean, it's like still the... I guess the entrance from like the top, but I don't think I can reach that like at all. We can see if I can scan anything here, but it seems like you're supposed to come here from the right, and this is just like kind of a shortcut, I guess I found. Still though, very cool. We could try to go back to, like the clouds and stuff, right? Like, we've been there. I just have to kind of figure out where I am. Okay, I just scanned some more stuff. That's not quite what I wanted to look at. Basically here we had like this weird fella over there that I wanted to check out some more. That would be reasonable, I think. It definitely looks like there's a connection to the right. I just don't know how to move that rock yet, if there's like a way to do that. And we've had those quips. It does tell me if if I have like the rock already read. Like I think my theory is still correct that I have to scan like one of those butterflies like everywhere, basically. And I'm getting that when I'm scanning like everything in a room. That would imply that there's like something to scan here still, right? I just don't know what it would be. Have I ever scanned you? Apparently I did, I think. Didn't... Oh, wait. We've been in this room before, right? Like this is... I for some reason forgot that. But yeah, we definitely had scanned this stuff before. So this wasn't actually the big thing. Did I miss something over there? Huh. I'm still not really sure what this shroom does. I didn't quite understand the description here. Head of Kuro, no sunlight for growth, and its presence awakens the light channel. What is a light channel, right? I still don't get it. It might make more sense like in the future, but still. Huh. I don't know why I'm doing it like this right now, but hey, I just wanna stand here and, I don't know, get bounced up. And think that this, I want to say this is a platform actually. Can I... Okay, that obviously didn't work because we weren't like quite at the top here. Is that good enough? I hope this is good enough because otherwise I'm gonna have to try this again. Okay, yeah. The jump is apparently not quite high enough to make everything. I want to scan like both of those snails just in case. I wasn't sure if I had both of those. Because I feel like I've scanned everything in here now. Right, like even the repeats. Can I go through here somehow? No. I'm just checking like some spaces, you know, as expected. I'm just gonna make it like a little bit easier. By the way, if I... did I try this before? Like if I'm standing here while you're frozen? You're also bouncing me higher. Okay, that's interesting. Have to remember that. We've gotten that spot already. There's like a flower below me, but otherwise there's like nothing too interesting, I think. Huh. Where are we going right now? And I'm sorry, like this seems like a very confusing episode probably. It's been quite a few days since I recorded and like edited. I just haven't gotten around to it, so I have to refresh my memory. I thought I had been to the left here. Don't know what exactly, I guess, decides whether I get a map or not. Also, I did see that last time, right? Like, I wanted to have, like, a shortcut here. I just didn't quite do that right. I feel like if I move you down here, I should just be able to, yeah. Like, you're sleeping here, that's nice. Very lovely. I don't think that this changes anything. Right, it should tell me that everything has been scanned in this area. But, like, I have the shortcut now, as long as I don't talk to, like, the mother snail. Right, and, like, over here, there's, like, a way through here, but we could go from the top. I guess we just never went there. I don't know, for some reason I thought I would be a little bit more lost. That's just on me, I guess. So I should be able to... Oh wait, the rock is just kind of in the way. Let's go through here. And I would like to scan you guys somehow. But I don't think I can. How did I do that jump before? Oh, wait. There should be another... Yeah, I want to say that. There should be another bird because we have like the blue dots. But I would like to jump up here and just push you for the shortcut. Right, that should make this easier, and I should have still scanned like everything here. No, I don't. Like the bird on the left I've not scanned yet because it doesn't show up like properly. That's important. How can I do this jump? Yeah, okay. I just try to get like everything scanned whenever possible. Like that. And if I get this one... Also, have I scanned you? I hope I did. Definitely now, but definitely have to still scan you. Just for like the 100%, I guess, achievement or whatever you need here. Okay. And this is the one... Okay. I am right, I guess, that whenever I scan everything in a room that can be scanned, I'm getting like one of you butterfly guys. But this one's green. Kereje, I guess. I am never going to remember those names. They're just too many. I'm gonna be completely honest. There are too many for, I guess, how rarely you see the name, right? It's not like in Pokemon or something like that, where the name is constantly displayed. This is literally just when you need it. So that's something. Anyway, I would like to jump up here again and then make my way to the left. Also, I think it's interesting that I can change the direction by just like using the scanner again. Huh. Okay, do I go to the top or to the left? I guess to the top first. Oh wait, we've been here. I have also scanned all of you, right? Yeah. Also, I still don't quite get like the constellations, I guess. Like one of them is glowing, but it's stopped glowing, which is interesting. I don't want to reset snails right now, so let's just go over here. New checkpoint. And you, my friend, also scanned. And more text. Karkana training cliffs. Cuckoo from close by. A squadron rehearsals taking place. Route to Silver Lake sealed for good. Cuckoo. Do I know that place? I have like a few notes written down, like I added that in between episodes, but I don't think I have that place written down yet. No, it's not one of the explicit biomes, it's just like a proper region inside of those biomes, if I understand this right. Now the question obviously is, why is it sealed? Only admins can open their seals. Okay, we have to talk about the admins again. We do know that the... I guess the important creatures in this world, right? We have like an admin down here, right? Like this X symbol. So I'm assuming that this is an admin. This one might be one. Also, the constellation can be seen like up there, actually. I don't actually know where I'm pointing. Let's just say this direction. But yeah, I guess we're going to connect like a lot of those stars at some point to show something, because otherwise it doesn't really make sense that they are like depicted like that. I would say, at least. Anyway, let's go down here. Similar rocks to like the entrance. Maybe those are Piekana, admin of Kuro? Huh. One. I scanned you. I don't quite know why there was like I guess the title card. To my understanding, this is all peaceful, so this is like a boss fight like you would expect in like other worlds, I guess, or like other games. I'm assuming. I don't actually know. Like, I have only played for an hour so far. Anyway, strictly trained Karakana change color according to their flying formation. Interesting. And there should be multiple of those. 3. I guess the goal is to make like a stairway of sorts. And 4 of 4. There are only 4. Yeah, flying formation. Scanning them can distort the formation. That's true. I've seen that before. I'm kind of stuck here. Okay. I think it's sometimes fascinating how, I guess every once in a while you kind of just get stuck like in the walls. Okay, I froze you. I would like to freeze you in a proper position and move you around. Can I move you around? I guess not. I don't know how I did it like last time, but I'm gonna start you, and you should. Okay, that was a terrible timing. I can figure this out. Trust me. Like if I start you again. I would like you to, yeah, move again, then we can definitely make it like up here. Don't just bounce me. Okay, now you're brown. That's interesting, but you're still the same type, and you did say that your formation is going to change. Your formation 2 now. Whatever that means. I feel like there's probably like a proper rhythm to like how you're moving about, and I'm just kind of ignoring it by freezing you guys. Which is interesting. Okay. And you're still bouncing me away. Now you're red. I just want to scan you, my friend. Nothing bad is going to happen. Okay. You're the third one. This is an easy pattern, though. Last hit. Blue. I'm sorry. And you fell asleep. And you again. Can I scan you? What are you? New entry. I lives. Wait. I need to. Illives. Or something. I'm assuming it's an Illives. Impressive device. You're pointing at me. You're not from here. Mj? You chose a poor time to visit us. You saw the comet, right? It's coming. If it hits, that'll be the end of EMUUROM and all the EMUUROM with it. So if you plan to keep opening those admin seals, don't waste your time. I'm guessing it's the... First of all, I can see more here, but like it's the type hermit, by the way. I want to say like that there was like a red star like in the background. Is that the comet I talk about? Or is this just like part of the constellation? I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, look at them guys smiling. They're so happy. And I would like to scan you just because I haven't seen you yet. This is Pierre Kerner. Type admin. After being defeated, it's exhausted and wants to retire to the Severe Lake. I mean, we did read about that, so it makes sense. Okay, now I at least understand those rocks, like the one that we have like in the very beginning of the game. It's just going to be like opened once I defeat a, I guess a boss or like an admin. Defeat is also like kind of rude, but you know what I mean. Also, how do I reach you? There's like something down there, and I'm not sure what exactly you are. But I guess you're a bird? You're something I can scan at least. You're Cotiloma? Oh yeah, like one of the snails, right? New type. And yeah. Okay, how do I interact with you though? I guess I can just leave you here and just jump down. Puas Canyon. That's not even the same place that I wanted to go. Puas Canyon, and this is like a new cloud. Like we've seen like the other cloud, like in the Snowy Mountains. Puta! Powder! Type fair. EMUUROM's clouds are so dense that other EMUUROM can walk on them. I mean, not just the EMUUROM. Like, even I can climb on them, so that's nice. Okay. Also, we have like another snail here. I guess you're blocking the cloud. Another one. Oh, I didn't want to jump down, actually. Anyway, I guess I'm just gonna scan you. You're like a new flower. Type growing. It's waiting for the rain, so it can transition into something incredible. What's the other flower? Are you like a secret flower? No, like you're like one of the other flowers, right? Like the bouncy flowers. I'm guessing you're like the pre-form of those. I wasn't like quite sure what exactly I was looking at like on the right side there. Anyway, Pua's old riverbed. And EMUUROM 1. Some EMUUROM are known to have more than a single form, a cousin from another land, or future self. I mean, we've learned about that. Like the fish, we've definitely seen. And I guess we just have to evolve them by helping them out, in a way. Look at that cloud. This one's a lot more blue, I guess. New form, Sumo. Foggy. Some clouds are more mischievous than others. I don't know if I should land on you, though. Guess I'm gonna? Are you going to drop me? Oh, yeah. Good to know. I can't land on you. I don't know if I just want to climb to the very bottom then. I feel like that's the only way I can go. Like, I can't even reach the frog on the right side, but look at that frog. Look at the jumping animation. It's great. Another nest that... Are you like a chick? No. Kipari? Oh, yeah, the turtle. Oh. And you just look so weird in water. But I don't know what exactly I can do with you here. I guess you need like a friend still, but I don't know how to get one to you. Can I make it up here somehow? I can, okay. The jump is doable. Okay, the water's actually moving me quite a lot. Look at you. Bouncing me away. You don't like being scanned? I'm sorry. Conampier? Conampier. Okay. Type angry. He's so angry. No idea what you're on about though. And also there's like something in the walls. You see those eyes, right? I kind of want to reach those, but I have no idea how to do that. Are you going to bounce me up? If I jump like that? Can I stand on top of you? No. I'm gonna stand like right next to you. I don't know if that has like a strong effect. Kind of? I can kind of land on top of you while you do that stuff, but doesn't really work. I don't really know what I want to do here. Gotta be completely honest. I also don't really get the exclamation mark. Maybe it's just that you see me. Like sometimes there are like some really big jumps that you're doing. Or like, you know, helping me out with. That's like the better way to put it, I guess. Come on. Jump my direction. Bounce me up, please. Ah, that was almost it. Maybe you are getting... Yeah, you're getting more mad if I shine a light on you. That's important. Which, to be fair, I would also really hate it if somebody would just, like, shine a light into my face. But I need you to climb, I'm sorry. Even though I still can't make like that. Oh! Another cloud. But you just appeared here? That's interesting. Wait a second. You're gone, but once I start scanning you... Ah, okay. Okay. That's a cool mechanic. That they just reappear and you just have to kind of know where those clouds are waiting. What's that flower? You're spinning once I move, like once I touch you. Varotus? Varotus. Okay. Warning. It whispers. Caution. Extra challenge ahead. Okay, so this is probably optional in a way. I mean, I don't really care for like optional challenges. By that I mean they are not optional to me. Anyway, you should be... Huh. Is there a way to... I just noticed something, like if I hold down, I just sat down somehow. That's interesting. Huh. But do you like those bouncy flowers? How am I doing this then? Like I would... I mean, I am aware that I can just, you know, charge my bounce here. And I feel like this might be part of the solution at least. That wasn't quite what I wanted to do. I guess I'm stuck here? Unless, wait a second, there should be a bird here, right? Or like on the other side? No. My birdie friends, could you help me out? Okay, apparently I'm not seeing anyone here. Like, I was just very sure about that just because of, you know, the position. Anyway, I want to say, like, if I hold down, I'm starting to sit down, which is interesting. Hadn't noticed that earlier. Okay, this is about as far as I can jump. I don't think I can call a bird friend here. Huh, I guess we have to repeat this then. Okay, we land over here. That's not too bad. I feel like I can figure out how to make that jump. Right, just like that. Get bounce. I'm at least learning something here, which is really important. Did I even... I guess I didn't even scan like that one cloud over there. That's interesting. Anyway, it does say that it's an optional challenge, but again, I don't really believe in that. I know that once I scan you and then you... I guess the scanner stops, you disappear. Which is interesting. What I want to do is charge you and then jump to the right side. That was... that was so mistimed. Also, it reminds me, I should have scanned all of you guys. And be mad, please. Yeah, that was almost it. Okay. I feel like I'm getting better at understanding what exactly they want from me here. Still though, while I'm at it here, let me scan this one. Okay, I didn't even scan like the stuff up there, which, you know, kind of makes sense. Should have done so. I mentioned this before, like, I am very forgetful, but, you know, I feel like that could be bad in this game. Oh, look at that jump. That was a great jump. I can at least scan you. But I don't think that this is helping me, but I at least know where I am now. Which, to be fair, I could have just checked the map, but who does that? Anyway, I'm gonna try this again. Do I even need to scan you fully? Is it enough if I just scan you like a little bit? Because I can just do that jump, right? The issue being that I can't actually continue from here. Oh, I can. There's a sneaky cloud over there. Oh. Oh. I thought it would be like a bird, but apparently it's just like one of those clouds. I'm saying that like as if I'm very disappointed about like having another friend here. I just need to scan you or like leave you scanned so you don't disappear on me. Anyway, haiku of hidden knowledge 7. 4-leaf flowers 3, growing hidden in their caves, dance to a strange song. Question mark. I have not seen any of those, I would say, right? Like, have we seen anything even remotely resembling that? I don't actually think so. But while we're at it, I'm just gonna scan everything here. Just real quick. Like you and you should be scanned, and I don't think that there's like anything else I can scan over here, right? Yeah, but there's like still something missing. I mean, I can definitely go over here, but it doesn't really help me. Why am I scanning the water like that? There's something here. Invisible? Why are you like an invisible wall here? We've seen other invisible blocks before. Like for example, where we found like that one constellation. So I'm kind of wary about like those. Wait a second, I can just, you know, freeze you real quick. I hope I can time this right this time. I can't. Okay, that's on me. Like I feel like there's still something missing on the right, but I don't think I can make it. So I'm just gonna, I guess, explore somewhere else. For now, that's fine. Still not sure about like those eyes. They are probably important for something. Wait, if I scan you like that? Is this easier? Are you just going to bounce? Okay, that wasn't easy. It actually bounced me away. That wasn't quite what I wanted to do. Come on. Almost. I just have to get you mad at the right angle again. Come on. And here I thought I was good at this game for just a moment. Okay, that kind of worked. Okay, this time around I'm just gonna go to the left. I feel like this is the only path I can currently really go for. Silver Lake. Okay, this is the lake they were talking about. What are those fish doing? I guess it's time to scan those. Look at them just jumping in the water. I guess I can't really reach them from here. The angle is kind of terrible. Please, let me scan you. Just a little bit. A Salomon. Type friendly. If you get in the way while it's jumping around, prepare to get bounced. Fair enough. I'm gonna get so bounced in just a second, but I need to first scan you guys. Can I get you? Okay, I'm gonna scan you first then. Like the other friend over there is like kinda in the way. Huh? All 4 now? That's perfect. I'm just gonna use you as a platform. Just as intended. And the Purshkoshki. Wait a second. I can't even get like the reading here. Purshkoshki. No, it's Koski. Purshkoshki Waterway. Kulukija's Clue 1. Okay. That might be relevant for something. This kind of reminds me more of a constellation than anything. But I feel like this is going to be really important for some puzzle. And obviously I can just read up on everything that I've read before. But it's sometimes easier to just have like something physical in front of you, like as a reminder that this exists. Follow the dots. Aren't those just the dots? In front of me? Those are literally the dots in front of me. I did know that about like following the dots in a way. Right? Like there are like certain creatures or like EMUUROM that help me do that, but I don't really know what to do here. Found biome? Oh, I never scanned the biome? That's weird. Huh. Whatever that means. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't quite get it. I guess I'm gonna scan the duck. Whatever duck this is. This is a saw. A saucer emu. Okay. Type concern. It's nervously looking for 3 ducklings. Well, might be time to help them out then. I don't know where I would find any, but you might help me up here. I don't know if I can jump on top of you, no. Because there's like another green shroom. And I feel like I have to scan them at some point. Anyway, do I want to go to the left, the right, or like down here? I feel like I'm just gonna go down here. Seems kind of dangerous, right? Like, but it's not like I actually need to breathe, so it's probably fine. But it doesn't really do anything. Okay, how do I follow those dots then? Huh. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna ignore it then. We are probably going to learn about that in the future. In worst case, I can always return. You're going to be jumping around. I'm just gonna scan you because I need you for like the booklet. The EMUDEX and stuff, but I don't feel like... Pumpul Shrine? I was just bounced there by accident, but hey. I guess I'm finding a new shrine. That's also lovely. A chant of continuation. I thought it would be like some exotic name again. Halt, ordeal, mushroom seal conceals what's beneath. The seals must be opened one by one. Mushroom seals? I mean, we've seen some mushrooms. But otherwise? Oh, clouds. Also, this is like the same material that blocks the stuff, right? Similar to what we've seen before, like in 2 areas now. Anyway, this is like an area of great importance. This is another thing that we've learned from those flowers, but I don't think I can reach you. Huh. Right, I don't think there's a way for me to jump up there. So I'm just gonna leave this area, I guess. Huh? What did I just do? I scanned something and something moved about, but I'm kind of stuck here. That's not quite what I wanted. Oh, I can go to the right. Ah, okay, so this is actually helpful. Because I can jump over here. I'm just gonna scan upwards until the cloud is moving like below me. Okay, that's kind of cool that they are combining the levels like that. But I'm still kind of confused by what exactly I did. Oh, I completely forgot that I'm still falling through you. If something like that happens. Well, I guess I'm gonna try this again. Okay, wait. I need to scan you once you're close by. I'm just gonna wait a second and now, okay. I can make that jump. I just have to make sure that you are always, you know, blinking, I guess. Can I make... Yeah, I definitely can make that jump. That would be silly to get over here and then not be able to go any further. Do you want to go to the left or to the right? I guess to the right first. Okay, this connection here. I can at least scan you because I didn't do so earlier. And then I'm just gonna continue this direction. And just because I feel like I can definitely make a jump over here. Huh. This shrine is definitely a thing. Also, I would like to scan you, but I guess I can't reach you. Huh. Also important. We do know about like those flowers that they indicate like very important places, so I don't know. And that's why I'm saying it's so important. You're a new color? What can I learn from you? Another courier type that I don't know anything about, but you have like another critter symbol in there, EMUUROM symbol in there. So that's something. And you are another Cotiloma, a pathway. The great Cotiloma of Hajo can only be pushed around by heavyweight EMUUROM. Okay, so I can't move you. That's interesting. Oh, wait. I just noticed that, like, the character that was, like, shown in, like, one of the texts is, like, up there. Yeah, I can't push you around him. That's important. I can't do anything with you on the right. I don't even know what you are. I can make it up here. Don't know why. But I'm just gonna, you know, continue as always. You seem mad. But first, scan something else. A Puolukoita. A Tenji type. Maybe edible by the guy? But you just jump down here, okay? What you doing? Can I scan you? Oh! I didn't actually scan you down there. Interesting. I have not really learned anything, but apparently you just jumped over there and tried eating it? After you woke up? I'm just gonna scan you first this time around. It's rushing type. Auto keeps running until it finds the disturber of its beauty sleep. Okay, which would be me technically. I don't know if... No, this time you're eating that one. Huh. And you're also going to those shrooms, so I'm not 100% sure what exactly that entails. Why can't I make this jump? That's weird. Can I... Are you stopping once I hit you with the light? Is that it? Should I not scan you and like lead you to the direction that I want to go? No, you're jumping down again. Wait, does that mean... Wait a second. I think the only thing that changed last time is like this one moving about. Maybe I can time it to move you to the other side again? Because if I freeze you here... I should probably freeze you, actually. Right, and you can jump down. Okay, you can definitely carry this guy. That's good to know. So if I time it right that you're like around here, then you should be able to jump over. I can freeze you. Okay, if you touch me, you also kind of just disappear. Good to know. Like I want to freeze you up here somewhere. That didn't quite work out. Like my timing isn't quite the best yet. Come on, birdie. We can do that. It should definitely be possible to time this right? Right? I said right? Okay, that was wrong timing again. Could I get you to move? Is that enough? I hope it's enough. Yeah, it is. And then I want to... Ah, you touched me again. I need to be mentally prepared to dodge that. Right, like I'm not in danger, but I guess I'm in danger to that little guy. Okay, is that enough? I hope it's enough. Now I'm gonna freeze you mid-air. And then I need to... How am I doing this best? Because I still need to freeze you afterwards, right? Like that? Does that work? I need to unfreeze you. And you touch me again. Maybe I should have just jumped away, because like my goal was to move, like get the guy into position so he rams into the snail here. And that would have been fine. I'm assuming that something great is going to happen, like once those two snails are touching. But it's definitely, I'm guessing, or like I'm putting it as mechanically a little bit more complex for my little two brain cells that are currently working overtime already. No, but seriously, it should be doable. I just have to, you know, practice a little bit. I guess the controls are just like something I am struggling with, like just a little bit. Just because they're like something I'm not too used to. That's like the only thing that I'm talking about here. I need to put you over there. And I didn't freeze you in time. I mean, the advantage is that this is like relatively easy to reset, right? The only issue is that I am struggling to get you into like the right position all the time. But conceptually, I at least know what to do. And I would like to freeze you here again. How am I doing this then? Get over here, freeze you here. I'm stuck in here. Almost. I didn't quite get the light right. The angle was slightly off, just slightly though. And apparently I'm still terrible at those jumps. But I hope you see what I'm trying to do here. Right, like this is just the main thing that I'm trying to achieve. Go over here. That was also wrong again. Like I need to get you frozen around here. I think this is a perfect angle, actually. And then I need to freeze the guy on top of you. And like the double freeze is actually the hard thing here. I feel this is definitely more of a challenge. Maybe this is like not the thing that I should be doing. Maybe I should just freeze you up there and then, I don't know, jump on top of you. I think it's definitely doable, right? Like, because as long as the bear is frozen, they don't explode while I'm jumping on top of them, right? Let's try this again. This is definitely not a good angle. And this is not a good timing. I'm not getting better. I for some reason thought maybe I could put... Yeah, okay, this is fine. Get the angle better if I'm just, you know, better at the game. Freeze you real quick. Then I go over here and freeze you around here for now. That almost worked. But only almost. I'm gonna try this a few more times before I give up for now. I don't mind, you know, giving up on challenges for at least a little bit. I'm saying like giving up, but just like, you know, postponing, working on it. I don't necessarily mind that. At least every once in a while. I prefer to make like a little bit of progress, especially like we are relatively early into the game, I would say. At least we are not too far into like the late game, so there aren't like, how do I put it? There aren't enough other places I can just check out. Right, that's the easiest way to put it, and I'm really not that frustrated by, you know, doing it like this. I think I'm just gonna stand on top of you. Move you over. And freeze you here. And then, nah. Still not quite what I wanted to do. Maybe there's like an easier way to doing this. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. But maybe not. Who knows? Maybe I'm actually going to do, you know, the thing that I talked about. Maybe if I'm freezing you in the right position. It's not going to work here, by the way. By the way, I really like this gap here, like I said, tutorial, I guess. That shows me that you can definitely jump over a tile. But basically, this is just what I wanted to do. And I can't even make progress here because I need someone to jump over there. So I guess I actually have to solve that challenge. Huh. And I'm stuck here. Again. Well, except for this little bit. I don't know why it's so hard to jump through like this little gap. It's exactly this one gap. I don't know why. I guess I'm just sometimes really terrible at the game. Who knows? Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna freeze you around here. Just to have you frozen somewhere, right? And that's not the right angle. Definitely not. So I'm gonna try this again. If I'm standing here, I can freeze you. Nah, that's mid-air. That's not quite what I wanted to do. What happens if you... Okay, you don't actually push him. What if I freeze you inside of him? Can I get you to jump up, basically? Or are you going to fall through? Okay, no, you're falling through. That's too bad. But if I jump on top of you, you actually start running again. That's actually also interesting. Doesn't really help me here, though. Okay, let's try this again. I might have to cut at some point if this takes too long, but for now I'm still willing to, you know, put in the time, except for the fact that I'm completely failing here. Why am I doing this like this? Can't believe this. And gone you are. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, time it here. I said time it here, but it doesn't work. You know what? I'm gonna skip ahead like a little bit for you guys. Once I have like an attempt going, we can return. Hey, wait. You're reacting to something? Why are you reacting to something? You're reacting to something once you're here? I guess you're slowing down. Okay. Maybe I am actually overcomplicating this. So you are willing to carry them across. I just have to time it right, like in the beginning. Right, like if I let you here, and then over here, then you're actually staying on top. Okay, that's important. Okay, that's cool. That was a lot easier than I thought. It should allow me to scan both of those. And my angry friend is gone again. Well, I guess this is just a pathway. I don't know why I didn't try this earlier, but it kind of made sense because there was like so much text about them, right? Like there had to be like a connection between them. And sometimes like the exclamation marks definitely are helping, like similar to the frog where it's like, hey, something is happening right now. Just pay attention to it. Anyway, I guess more to read. A Chorus of Creation, 4/7. Mighty Mushroom Miri Shatu. Mystic Mage of Ancient Mothers. Gathered life force of wise beings. Summoned strength from the forest sprites. Cleared out deadfall and another place that I don't know about. Shaped the stone into a shrine. Thus was born a sanctuary for all life kind, then divine. Huh. I feel like it's going to be more interesting once I have like the entire text, right? Like since we only have like 2 of those so far. But just to remember, this is like one of the texts here. Do I want to jump down? I don't think I can jump up. Also, look at the EMUUROM just spreading around here. I feel like we've actually seen like a decent amount already. There are going to be like more variants, obviously. But look at the tree basically already grown, right? Like there isn't like that much more space for more EMUUROM here, if I'm understanding this right. I don't know how many there are, but there might just be not that many, you know, compared to like how many I imagined in the beginning. Can't we continue here? So I guess this is actually the only way. I have to kind of go down. Nothing here. Well, that's... Oh, wait. There's technically a gap in there. But maybe this is just to get back up again. Huh. Okay, I guess I'm on the left side here now. Okay, for some reason, like, my brain didn't quite register that this is, like, the end of the screen, obviously, right? Like, the screen... How do I put it? The game has, like, this weird format where we have, like, these borders around it all. Right, I'm trying this, by the way, for this episode to just move the game to the right a little bit, just so I don't have to move the camera around a lot. But that still leaves a lot of these gaps around there, right? And to me, especially like this dark tone here that basically looks like the night sky. Well, it looks like the night sky. For some reason, I didn't mentally register that there is actually not a gap, but actually rock in the way. So this makes a lot more sense now. Anyway, this absolutely was a fail on my part. I guess I have to climb again. Because I didn't quite get where I have to go. I guess just to the left, right? Like directly above me would be reasonable. But alas, I have to do this again. Don't freeze you, because freezing takes some time. And let's try this again. Just stand here and I guess move around. Oh! I can just go through here. Wait, did I do that last time? I thought I jumped up. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm going crazy. Huh. Okay, I can go below the snails. That's interesting. I didn't try that last time, so this would have been a blockade anyway. Can't even go to the left. This might just be here so I can... What did I just scan? Tontu? Type in? The protector of the land hides in plain sight, unbeknownst to other EMUUROM. Wait. Is that like... Wait a second. I'm gonna have to go over here again. Let's do this jump. Oh yeah, it's like... There's like some red down there, right? Like I didn't even notice it. Probably similar to those eyes that I'd seen previously, that there are probably some really hidden ones. I'm gonna have to pay attention to those quite a lot. This is another tree here. Very high up. Huh, interesting. There are going to be more of them, I guess. Wait. I for some reason thought like this would be like difficult now, but obviously now that the snail is gone, I can just move over here. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Just go over here and I'm gonna try to jump again. And I failed. Oh wait, it's just my hair. I was confused there for a second. Okay. Maybe I should just jump to the right then. Maybe I'm overcomplicating this. I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna jump to the right, to like the platform again, and I should be able to... Like, once I get like to the top again, right? Like I'm gonna go to the top and then I'm gonna try to jump onto the right side of that rock. And it should give me a better angle to do what I'm trying to do here. I could obviously also just go to like the right. Oh wait, I've tried that before, right? Already forgot that I just went in a circle, I guess. No, but seriously. I'm gonna try this again. Let's go over here. If I jump to the right here, I'm gonna land here. Can I make this jump? If I do like a small hop? No, maybe I should have just ran over there instead of hopping. Let me try this again. So if I just drop to the left... Okay, that actually works. But that doesn't really help me. I'm still stuck here. Why can I go here? I don't get it. It's mostly just confusing to me. Huh. Didn't I scan you before? I thought I did. Sometimes I'm kind of confused by like this scanner. Maybe I'm just not paying enough attention. I mean, there's like this gap over there, but I don't know how to reach that one. Because I don't think that there was like a bouncy flower here or anything, right? So like I can definitely jump over here, but since I can't continue, I'm just kind of confused. But... Okay, I can't go through here either, And I can't really make my way through here either. Like, there really aren't many places to go then. Huh. Maybe I'm just kind of, you know, locked out of progression here. Maybe I should visit, like, another area? Not too sure. I'm gonna try to scan, like, the other cloud up there. You know, once I get the opportunity. Please, other cloud, would you move? Thanks. Just in case I forgot them. Huh. But I guess I'm kind of stuck here. Which, to be fair, like, we've made, like, a lot of progress already. Isn't actually too bad. I guess we are going to figure that one out in the next episode. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. I'll be seeing you next time. Till then, have a good one, and bye-bye.